Riley, I have to know where you stand on household appliances. Wait, create a common household appliances tier list? Alright, hold on, I'll do this in this.
Household appliances? Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's do this. Will y'all help me with household appliances tier list?
Clearly, the fold-up and stand-down air fryer is penultimate appliance.
Wait, where's the fold-up, stand-down?
It's not on the list. I'm just adding my own.
God, what is this? Microwave? Astounding. A tier. I'm just gonna go by like which ones I use the most personally and go from there. Alright, bathtub. Astounding. I like being able to take baths. Blender. Good. I use it for
Blender.
Listen, it's like with Blender, it's one of those things where it's like you don't need it often, but when you need it, it does it like the best.
That's
fan. Yeah, fan. Or specifically, alright, like specifically ceiling fan.
That's just stupid.
I'm gonna say bad. Because
Hate for the toaster? Yikes.
No, not for the toaster. The ceiling fan. Because I feel like there's not like much utility, right? Because like you have AC, which already largely controls like the airflow within the room, or like the feel of the room. And I don't know, I've never personally gotten much use out of like ceiling fans.
All right, Riley, all right, Riley. Whenever I am a, hairy hot man that I am, I don't approve of this disparagement of the ceiling fan, the most glorious and wonderful ceiling fan.
You just get, if you're like super sweaty, just get like a targeted fan. A ceiling fan is going to be like, it just kind of like makes the room like a little airier, but it doesn't really do, like if you want like some big air, just get like a small like targeted fan, just like blow that shit in your face.
That's true.
I feel like that's like better for that purpose.
I could also just open all my windows in the winter, which I do anyway.
Like I have fans, and I just open windows now that's cold.
That's a good deal.
All right.
I just wake up with like frost in my room.
Listen, it's not the worst thing. It's fine to be cold if you're covered up with blankets.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. Coffee maker, S tier. But only if, well, actually, all right, I should probably put it great. I think it's S tier because I'm addicted to coffee.
The ceiling fan fandom is toxic. Oh no, what have I stepped into?
Listen,
oh
all
dear.
Right, you gotta deal with that. I'm not having nothing to do with ceiling fan Twitter.
Oh dear.
Desktop computer, S tier. I think it's a basic necessity now. I'm almost on board with like treating access to internet on board with access to basic utilities. I feel like we're at such a point in society where it's like so necessary, especially with COVID and most people having to switch to like online work. Or I shouldn't say most people. A lot of people having to switch to online work that like if you don't have it, for a lot of people, it just fucks you over completely. Dishwasher, I'm gonna say like middle range. It's really good if you have it, but you don't need it, right? You can always just like wash things in the sink.
I prefer a stream if I'm gonna be washing my dishes.
Washer, S tier. Need it. Need that shit. Stand-up fan, middle range. Actually, I'll say like a little bad. It's like better than the ceiling fan, but like it's also one of those things where it's like if you have good AC, then I don't think they really need it. It's like something that you use or you buy if you are a college student or like a recently graduated college student, or if you're someone that can't afford good AC. Is it like a freezer? Like middle range. I feel like a little bad. It's like, it's a luxury good. A lot of people are able to get by without needing it. Actually, I'll put it middle range for the same reason as like the dishwasher. It's like a luxury good. Air fryer. I really like an air fryer. I'm gonna put it good. I really like air fryers. I'm a big fan of air fryers, but I acknowledge also sort of like luxury good. Hot plate. I'm also gonna put it at good. Actually, I'm gonna put it like middle range because it's kind of weird to have, because if you have it, that means that you have enough money and resources to be able to like warrant using it, but not a stove. So I feel like it has like slightly less utility than having a stove. So on that note, I'm gonna put stove at good because you definitely like use it pretty decently if you have like a decent household, but it's not like necessary to be able to survive, right?
This is some quality discourse.
I know, right?
It's necessary for me to survive. It's my stress relief. I love cooking.
I like cooking too. It's just, in some ways, I feel like it's turning more into something that you're able to do for like luxury. A lot of times when people prep food nowadays, something that's always in the back of my mind is like, what can I get that's the easiest to make in the shortest amount of time? And like a lot of that's going to be microwave dinners. That's why microwave is easy S tier, right? Everyone uses it universally.
True.
Ironing board, god awful. Who the fuck uses an ironing board?
What is this, the 1880s? Clearly we're into steaming things these days.
we learned this in mock trial. If you want something to get the creases out, just like put it in your bathroom, hang it up while you're taking a hot shower. By the way, the one after the oven, but before the Inspa is a paper shredder. I'm also pretty sure it's a heater, not an air fryer. Oh, is that a heater? I thought it was an air fryer. I'm gonna put it here then. I think I just have to put it in like the same category as like the fan for similar reasons. It's really good when you need it, but most people it's like you use it in college and that's it. Or you use it if you have like shitty AC. I'm gonna put the paper shredder, I'm gonna put in like mid-range.
I was about to say, what are you too good for scissors? Come on.
Yeah, also, if you do use a paper shredder, it's because you were like someone who's working like some kind of corporate or legal job, because most people are not gonna like be aware of what they should shred, if anything.
I just, you know, I prefer fire.
Oh wait, oh fuck. This is, all right, so this is the microwave. All right, that's gonna be here. Oh, so that's AC. All right, I'm gonna leave that in the sounding. AC can stay up in the sounding. Radio, god awful. No one uses radio anymore. Next, ovens. Seems like the hot. We're gonna put this like, I guess like good. I guess for the same reason. All right, we're gonna bump up washing machine to like good. Bump that to good. Instapot. I'm gonna put this in the middle range because I have an Instapot and I've never used it, and I feel like it's good if I started using it, but I haven't really found much use for it.
They're fantastic for rice.
I already have a rice cooker.
Fair. If you have that already, you don't really need a Instapot.
I haven't found like a big use for it yet. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put it to the end. Sewing machine. God awful. Or actually, I'll put it in bad because like I'm sure that someone could find a use for it, but like I have never used one. Shower.
What are you
S
too
tier
good for clothes?
Yeah, unless you have like really nice clothes. I feel like most people have clothes that like if they get like ripped or whatever enough, then they end up just getting rid of them. Like a lot of people tend to buy like cheap clothes nowadays, and like if you have good enough clothes that you can afford having it sewn, then most people will probably have it done by someone else. Sink, S tier. You need that shit. You need that shit. I'm not even sure you could survive without it. Blender. Put that like good. Or actually, I'll put that like middle range. It's like baking stuff. It's good, but you can also use like you can do it by hand, and it's cool if you have it. But like if you don't, it's like not the end of the world. Lamp. I'll put in great. Light's good. It's good to have a light around the house. Phone. Fuck it. I'm gonna put quarter phone and god awful. No one uses a home phone anymore. Television. I'm gonna say television is great. I really like TV. A lot of people really like TV. I feel like it's not out there to say TV is pretty great, even though people consume a lot of it online. I feel like the new TVs are still like pretty good. What is this? Oven? I'll put this down like a little bad. I don't see anyone that actually uses those anymore. Toaster, also a little bad. A lot of people don't toast anymore. Or I guess I'll put that like middle range. Toilet, S tier. You need that shit. Sweeper, I'll say great. Like I guess you don't need a sweeper, but they're really good to have. Like they're solid. Waffle Maker, middle range is like Washer, also S tier. Fantastic to have. You have that shit, you're solid. And then I don't know what this last thing is, so I'm just gonna put it in middle range. All right, there you go, Volty. There's the tier list. My spicy take is that baths are god awful tier, but mostly because they never fit in baths. I'm too tall. Well, then you stand in them and you take a shower. All right, that's the workaround.
Or you just like I do. I just curl up and cry. It's fine.
Hobbs! Oh no! The bath you stand in is just a shower. But then, like, I can't imagine any shower that you stand in where you don't have the bathtub underneath. Showers are S tier, bathtubs are F tier. The way I made that categorization is that, like, I don't think you can ever have one without the other. So they're kind of like a package deal. I guess if you have them separate, then sure, baths themselves are not that good. But I wouldn't put them in F tier because I would still enjoy doing baths. I definitely have seen showers without tubs. And what we're talking like homes, I think that's like the exception, especially in smaller apartments. Okay, I guess I could see that. I feel like it's just like probably like in a decent amount of the time where you're gonna have like a bath and also a shower. But how is the Waffle Maker middle tier? Because it's like, how often do you use a Waffle Maker for? And also, if you want, like, you can just take the same stuff that you make waffles with and just put that shit in like a pan, and it tastes the exact same.